Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Good Friday morning. I'm Kelli Rosson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather with a weather update and checking on your Build Your Day forecast brought to you by Parks Lumber Company. We are looking much drier compared to the last several days. We do still have a slight thunder shower chance, just about a 20% chance, especially around and east of Interstate 65. Otherwise, partly cloudy and nice. Temperatures much more comfortable for today, into the upper 70s to lower 80s by about 2, 3, 4 o'clock. So again, not a bad day whatsoever. That's leading into the weekend as well. Looking like a fantastic one. We do have a few rain chances on the board to talk about, but I will go ahead and explain that here in just a moment. But for the rest of today, clouds will be around. However, we are looking partly cloudy to maybe even mostly sunny at times. And again, you see just how minimal the rain chance is for today. Can't completely rule it out, but something we do have to tell you about. Not looking like a washout, not even looking like the potential for any very heavy downpours either. So just keep that in mind. A small rain chance for today, especially in North Alabama and especially around and east of Interstate 65. Everybody else should be mostly dry for the rest of today, especially into the evening and into the overnight. So if you have any Friday evening plans, you should be good to go. You can probably leave the rain gear at home. Temperatures comfortable for today, falling back into the 60s heading into this evening, and then into the upper 50s to lower 60s for the overnight. For Saturday, we're looking at clouds still around, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. The cloudier conditions will be the more east you are in the viewing area, but still probably just partly cloudy to maybe even mostly cloudy at best. Still looking mostly dry. Can't completely rule out a stray shower sneaking into the Tennessee Valley on Saturday and even into Sunday. But overall, high pressure is definitely going to dominate our forecast and our weather over the next few days. So we get a nice little breath of fresh air, quite literally, because it's going to be feeling much more refreshing this weekend. But heading into the weekend, we are going to, again, stay mostly dry. Can't rule out a shower or two. But then heading into next week, we're going to have to watch the tropics very closely with the potential future Imelda and how that could potentially impact our weather here in the Tennessee Valley. Not looking at major impacts, but again, too early to tell, but something that we are keeping an eye on out in the tropics. Over the next few days, like I said, we do have just a minimal rain chance, and then heading into the middle and end of next week, we may have to bump those rain chances up with considering the tropics. But again, right now, too early to tell, but just know that it is on our radar. If you're heading out to the Middle Tennessee District Fair for this evening, again, you can probably leave the rain gear at home. Otherwise, partly cloudy. Temperatures comfortable for today, getting up into the upper 70s for high temperatures here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. The weekend looking fantastic. Again, maybe a few showers, maybe a thunder shower today. Otherwise, mostly dry, especially compared to what we've been dealing with already this week. Looking pretty good for today, even into the weekend. A few showers, a few clouds around, temperatures into the mid 80s by Sunday, mid to lower 80s heading into the end or the middle of next week. Again, we may and probably will be adjusting rain chances for next week, so stay tuned. We will keep you updated.